Okay, how's everybody doing? It's going to be a very quick video, just explaining where I'm at. We are starting week 2. So the first week was pretty much feeling out the keto diet, seeing how we feel. As far as the training, we were figuring out what weights we were going to use, how we're going to structure it, how many sets, so on and so forth like that, right? So week 2, now it's time to get fucking serious, real serious. We got our diet fucking in tune. We're going to keep adding as week goes by, some meat here. We'll see. I started adding whole eggs to my shakes, with the creamers and stuff. So we're going to tweak it every week as we go. And I explained why I'm doing that earlier. So as far as the training, let's get back to the diet for a second. I'm not going to keep posting my diet for you guys. It's pretty much repetitious. I'm not really giving you any new information, so I'm not going to bother with that. I may focus on my diet in my next 30 days, like on the 60-day level, when I start training for size and I start really adding a lot of calories. So then I'll start probably posting my diet for the first week, unless of course some of you want me to continue posting my diets. But until I hear otherwise, I'll just keep it the way I'm going. Same for the training and the workouts and stuff. What I've posted so far outlined exactly what I was training and on what days and so on and so forth. So basically, like I said, we're on our second week now, so things get very serious. So I'm still going to do the same workout structures, okay? The days that I had the body parts on. They may vary a little bit, depending on how much time I got, and if my roommate's not here, if I can train 2 or 3 in the morning, so it'll depend. But I've done all the body parts, all the exercises I got them all done, I think, in 3 days, so we're just going to keep rotating with that. So basically all I did was I did whatever I did last week, starting this week, and I just added an extra set. That's all I basically did. So just constantly moving forward, right? So like I said, my end goal is for each exercise to do 10 sets. So that's it. So I'm not going to bother posting my diets or any of the training regimens that I'm doing, because you guys know where I'm heading. So maybe I'll post my last 30 days, what I'll probably do before I post the before and after pictures. Then I'll probably put my diet that I had for the day, or I'll put my training that I've evolved up to at that point. But that's pretty much it. Unless you guys request some more information, that's basically what I'm going to do, because doing the videos does take a lot of time and stuff like that. So I really don't want to take it away from my training if there's no interest in it. So that's pretty much all I got to say. Yeah, I think that's it, guys. See what's on there. Ooh. But one thing for sure I've definitely noticed right off the bat, energy levels are still kind of fluctuating, but then I've been pretty low, because I gave myself a top out at 2,800 calories, and I'm not even getting even close to that, because I have roommates that can't really fire up the blender at fucking midnight, and there's a roommate that lives downstairs, so I can't very well be training, so when I initially did this program, I was thinking best case scenarios that I might work out around the clock and diet around the clock, right? So obviously I haven't been hitting my 2,800 calories, which is fine, because that was pretty much just to maintain my body weight anyways. So we've been way under. I think we were only over 2,000 one day. I think we started out of the 10 days we've been doing this now. I've only dieted for the first 3 and then trained for 7. So I've always been under the 2,000 calories. I think I just went over it once. And the one thing I definitely noticed is the face right here, which I was really hoping for. I had starting to lose it in here, which I can notice right away, which is really good. Happy about that, because it was getting because I have a pretty big neck as it is, so the fat jowl shit here, and I have this kind of breaking line in here, so now it's starting to chisel out a little bit more. We don't want to look like sick, like skinny face, but we definitely want to kind of cut this up a little bit, because it was getting pretty thick there, I haven't seen some of my own pictures, I think it was before, whatever it was, doesn't matter. anyways, everyone have yourselves a great weekend. It's hockey night. Yeah, I don't fucking watch hockey, Lee. I told you, hockey's dead to me, brother. Still nice to hear from you, though. Are you living in Red Lake these days? Where are you at? Hey? Hey, Lee, where are you living these days? Lee, you still on there, brother? Oh, this is on there. I guess Lee is not watching. Alright, Lee. No problem. Okay, so I think that's it for me. I'm going to watch a movie. You guys ever seen the movie Krahm, Skull Island? Well, I started watching half of it, so it's pretty good so far. I'm definitely in the mood for some meat, you know, some pepperettes or something like that, but I want to stay really strict. I know I'm allowed to have it, but, you know, we'll see. I'm really looking forward to next month. You know, I'm going to have a bigger budget to work with, and I'll understand my baseline a lot better, so I'm going to be able to start adding some stuff that'll hopefully be very taste-worthy. But like I say, we'll see how it goes. I'm constantly tweaking, and that's the thing is, you know, working out, eating better. It's a very individualized thing, you know, so you got to find your own path, you know, you got to experiment with a bunch of things, you know, so it's always a constant learning process, you know. I started learning something new today, you know, about properly doing chair dips, you know, so, not that I ever did them in the past, but, you know, like, I never did them, so I figured, okay, well, let's see what's out there, see what people got to say, and then make up my own mind about what I believe is correct or not, right? So I did learn something new, you know. I did learn something new, because I remember seeing guys in the gym, you know, doing dips. I never really did them, and, you know, I just take it for granted that they're free and doing them correctly, right? So, you know, now I know that they weren't, you know, because a couple of guys I've seen online, you know, they made a lot of sense what they were talking about how to do it properly, right? So I tried it out. Sure enough, they're right. Guys at the gym are wrong. So I think that is about it. So I just wanted to put that video out there. Just because I don't post doesn't mean I'm not training my fucking ass off. I'm not sacrificing dieting. I'm busting my fucking ass. Going as 99.9%. I don't think 100% is ever possible, but, you know, whatever. But just because I'm not posting doesn't mean I'm not fucking at it, you know. And if you guys want me to post, sure enough, just make a comment saying you want to post. If no one says they want to post, then I'm not gonna, you know. So, anyways, have yourselves a fucking great fucking weekend. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Do I really have to say it at this point? Take care, guys.